popping.
Hi guys, welcome back to Exhale the podcast. Yes sir. Oh, I love it.
I love it.
The round of applause, it's bouncing.
Do you know what
It's
I
bouncing.
mean?
Oh, I love it.
It's getting heavier.
Amen to that, Jay. It's getting heavier and that. I love it.
Yeah, it is.
Guys, welcome our new guest, our guest Q.
Hello.
Welcome. Thank you. Wait, it don't matter. They know us. We're introducing our guest before something different today. I don't know if you know Q. You may know him because he has his own podcast. But if you don't,
That I do with Jay.
I love it. And I love the fact that you guys can laugh it off. But yeah, we're in the building. How's everyone? How's everyone?
How's everyone?
I had an argument with my brother last week, sorry.
No, what was that?
No, my little brother.
I'm done.
I had an argument with him last week.
Yeah.
That's how it goes, isn't it?
Oh, how's it going?
Now with the middle brother this week.
If you don't argue, you're not brothers.
That's so true.
I'm sure you two argue.
I feel like, do we argue? That's the thing, you know.
You know what? Argue? I wouldn't say argue.
No.
We might bicker.
Yeah, or
Oh, you tried to
disagree.
make your
But it's a
thing
quick.
sound polite.
No, do you know what it is?
You tried to
No,
make
it's
your
not
sound
polite because I was
polite.
literally just saying it to Jay
seriously.
before you came in.
Seriously.
Females are a bit different when it comes to like having arguments or disagreements.
Completely.
We can be a bit more like, I don't know, we're fiery, like, if that makes sense.
Yeah.
Like, if we're arguing in a room together, one of us might have to just walk out. We're going to see you tomorrow.
100%.
I might have to speak to you in a few days.
Yeah, in a few days.
Whereas guys, I feel like they come around a bit more, like, quicker, more
No,
easier.
but that's great for females because I hear from a lot of females. You know, females can be.
What?
Can be what?
You lot are great friends.
Oh, yeah, I think so.
That's what I say. As
Not think so, I know so. I'm not saying I think so. I've been friends
females
for
don't
too
naturally
long.
Come, like
No.
you two.
No, that's so true.
okay.
That's why I don't want no new friends, you know, Jay.
Do you actually think so? Because
There's-
I'm thinking
it's
this
rare.
is
It
normal.
happens.
She said, do I think so?
But at the same
I know
time,
so.
I do know girls that are. Do you know what I mean?
You know, of
Different.
course, but then there's some people that are just like,
Different.
and that's why I don't want any new friends. Like, I'm good with the ones I know.
I hear
Stick
you.
to the crazy I know or the bad I
Like
know.
family.
Yeah,
I don't know if that
literally.
blood thing thicker than. Sometimes it is, and sometimes.
Sometimes it isn't. As we get older, we start to realize, you know what I mean?
You do.
I
But
saw something about that the other day though.
Whoa.
Old friends, day ones and day twos.
Oh, that.
Day
I,
one.
wow, that is different.
That's
Yeah, day
different.
one.
Day ones and day
Day
The
twos.
two.
day
Two
ones,
different things.
your conversation's different. Day one's about survival.
Oh my God.
Day
two's
Shereen,
about
give me a
progression.
slap right there,
Day two's
because
about
you know so.
progression.
Me.
That's
Day
crazy.
two's about progression. You think about different stuff.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
That's really deep, guys. Don't make that go over your head.
Yeah.
You're forced to be with your day ones.
Yeah, you don't.
You
get to
are.
choose your day
You
ones.
don't
It
get
just
to choose your
comes
day
in.
ones.
They're just there, like,
You learn
and it's
about
just
people and
natural.
start
It is
selecting.
natural.
Yeah, you start selecting.
I don't want to be around that person. I'd rather be around.
Oh
someone.
God, that really ties into what I wanted to say and what my topic is,
Self-care.
anyways. Self-care. Let's tell them, Q.
Self-care.
Tell them self-care, because when I think about self-care, people think very surface level. Oh, self-care. I'm just gonna take care of myself. I get massages and get but it can be like internally. Does that make sense? Like protecting your peace, like stuff like that. Take care of yourself. So it really does tie in. When I ask a question before we start off, do you guys think like do you feel like you take care of yourselves?
Honestly.
Be honest, like,
never
have
used
you ever
to,
thought
but I
about
do
it?
now.
How would
You
feel
do.
like taking care of yourself?
How,
So-
no,
Just-
what is
as-
taking
what's
care of
taking
yourself?
yourself for
Because it
you?
could be anything. 'Cause remember, I feel like we said this in one of our episodes, and you was just saying that it could be simply just me just resting, getting some
No,
rest.
but do you know what? When you say take care of yourself, it could be hygiene.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jay, it comes in so many different aspects. You know, self-care comes in so many different aspects. But I'm saying to you, how do you take care of yourself? Like,
Can I
what's
answer-
the,
Can I answer?
go on, Q, please.
Staying in my house 3 days in a row. Kind of what you were
How? That's so different.
staying in my house 3 days in a row.
Yeah.
That's
Wow,
taking
I'm
2
like,
hours, that
yeah,
don't
across
make
my hands. That's so different.
Yeah. No.
Wow, Shereen, what
That's
do you do
different,
to take care
but
of
I like
yourself?
that. I
know.
like that perspective.
And people won't think about it like,
I
what
do.
does he mean by state? Do you want to elaborate
do.
for the people? Because they don't understand.
Staying myself and being with myself and appreciating myself and loving myself for 3 days.
Yeah.
Without having to deal with anybody unless I don't want to do it. I deal with fucking this guy.
Family, day ones. You have to, they're just there, naturally. Do you know what I mean?
The red phone.
There we go.
You know what I'm
Like,
saying? So,
wow, okay, that's different.
yeah.
Really, what do you do?
You know what I mean? But only certain people hear from me when I'm in my house, to tell you the truth.
But I like that
You hear
though.
from me when I'm in my house.
But I like that. That's
Make
different.
plans and we try to...
That's very different. But I'm like, what do you do? So what do you do? If your friends was to call you or whatever, and within them 3 days, are you not answering your phone?
Lying in my bed, sauna and steam, editing, learning something,
That's different.
making myself some nice food, and making a
That part.
green drink.
Yeah.
Oh, wow, you're talking some stuff. I hope you're really doing this, because it sounds like, I'm like, this sounds too good to be true.
100%.
Are you doing this?
That's what I'm saying.
Please,
You-
yeah.
Oh, I love
I do
it.
this.
Yeah.
You don't hear this a lot in men.
Good.
Let's
No,
talk about that
that
part.
part is
Are they gonna just tell you,
true.
just go get shape up and I don't know, just like take care of it? Like that is different.
Sometimes if I go away for 3 days, I might come back and I'm new man. I don't even smoke no more.
No, 100%.
Innit? It's like
I
that.
love it.
That's the no, I like that.
He does cleanse.
Went away.
So you really take time off in them 3 days.
Detox.
Detox.
Pills,
Goes
clean,
vegan
cleanse me
for
out.
like.
Goes vegan, yeah, for a couple of days.
I need to take a little leaf out of your book because at this point,
I'm like,
I never thought about it on that
Is it
kind of
vegan
scale.
Monday and Tuesday, innit?
Because my one, if I'm talking about taking care of myself, my one's just like, I feel like so surface level. Do you know what I
So
mean?
do I.
As a female,
So do I.
I just try and get myself like massages, like little stuff. It's just not like, it's not really, it's taking care of yourself to a certain extent. Like what happens to the internal, like what happens to my mental? Does that make sense? Like it helps to a certain extent. Like I feel like now that I'm getting older, I'm starting to take care of myself in different ways, like health checkups, just little stuff like that. For like when I was younger, I never used to do that, if that makes sense. Like not so often as I am as I'm getting older. I'm like, just little stuff. I just want to make sure I'm good,
You see,
brain,
I-
like just
I'm more-
everything.
I'm more on a holistic thing. I'm not trying to down your thing, but yeah.
Oh my God, what was you gonna
the-
say?
The whole hospital thing is that they'll make you feel that more things is wrong with you than
You feel so?
Yeah, 100%. I know so.
I feel like if you
But don't you feel like it's better knowing than not?
Yes.
Don't you feel like, God forbid, not saying I'm going every day because I hate hospitals.
Because you could show up for something one week and should not show up for it next week.
Mm.
So there's people that could go to the hospital one week and show up for cancer, and next week they wouldn't show up for it. But because they're showing up for it one week, they can now put you onto their medicine.
I know, I get what you're saying, but
some
that sounds
doctors just
different.
touch you
Yeah.
and say, "Oh yeah, you need this. You need these tablets."
I never thought about it.
And that's
like
the end of that.
That's true.
But you see, if you stay still for 3 days, you can feel if there's anything wrong with you.
Really gonna make me. You're gonna really make me like start thinking. I'm gonna stay still
I
for
don't
3
say
days.
nothing, Dino. Listen, you stay still for 3 days. You stay free for 3 days, yeah? You're lying down, you can feel if there's anything wrong with you. And then, if you want to check it out, you can go on the internet and find out what kind of drinks, what kind of herbs, what kind of things match up to make you feel better.
Wow.
You don't need no doctor. If you check some of them tablets, all of them things that I'm going to use are in that tablets, plus their poison on top of it. So,
That they don't.
I feel like it takes another type of like mindset to do. Do you know what I mean? To get to that place, because we feel like we're so like
No,
surface
100%.
level with
That is
how we
to
think
be
about
honest,
stuff.
it's so bad.
Oh, God,
but
tell me
that
about
way
it.
of thinking is not normal.
It isn't.
You know what I mean?
We don't hear it
It's
so
actually not normal,
often.
and it's so positive.
It is.
It's so crazy
It
that
is.
it's so positive.
but didn't
it's
COVID
not
teach you
normal.
that people go to hospital and die?
COVID definitely. You just brought back a memory. Rest in peace to my auntie. I don't care what nobody says, but anyways, yeah, it really did teach me a lot. COVID really did teach me a lot.
That's what I'm saying.
So I do understand what
what
you're
you
saying, but
said
at the
about
same time,
holistic.
it's like
Holistic, like learn holistic ways. Like people, they killed holistic doctors. And
I know, like what's it,
Sebi.
Dr. Sebi?
Sebi was probably
Like there must be someone else like him
yes.
around though, because I'm thinking like when I look and I search up, I'm like the stuff that he came out with was crazy.
Yeah.
Like that in Brixton. Go to Alkaline Shop, Brixton.
Oh my god.
Is that real though? Like I don't know.
Can we actually talk about alkaline?
Is it real though? Shuri? Because you've been telling me about this little alkaline place.
I'm not gonna
Big up
lie.
Dave.
That's one
Big
thing
up
that.
David.
Oh, we were speaking
Just
about him.
to
Yeah,
say
but I
it,
don't.
One thing I would do is vouch for that man. I swear to you.
Good
Sometimes,
guy, you know.
You can interview him.
oh my gosh.
We were
We need
speaking
to-
about that last week. Was we
we
saying
need
this?
to.
We should, you know. That would be so different, please.
Yeah, we can do
No,
that.
we need to.
'Cause-
No, honestly, because you know.
So what does it? What do they have at the shop? Really?
Oh
What
my
is it
gosh,
like?
do you- first of all, it's all ital. So ital meaning vegan.
Oh, yeah.
There's no fish, meat, whatever. It's clean. That's what I'd like to call it. It's
It's not
clean
patties.
food.
If it ain't
Clean
got
food.
seed, it's not.
It's not real.
Yeah.
And you know what? One thing that I want to say as well, their power porridge, yeah?
What's the power porridge? What's in the power porridge?
Different
Their
levels.
power porridge,
Different.
different. And oh my gosh. There's one bag of things in there. I think there's sea moss, there's bananas,
Kale.
them little small ones.
What the mini
The
bananas?
little, yes, because I think there's something different
I
about
was about to
those
say,
bananas.
what is the difference?
There's something different. I think
Big
they're
ones are
real.
GMO.
Yeah, that's it. Them bananas.
They, because I've heard that they said bananas they only grow to a certain
Yeah,
like
yes,
kind of
yeah,
that's
yeah,
crazy.
Yeah,
But it's not
100%.
everything.
So hold on,
It
like
makes everything taste nice as well. That's the thing.
what the
Yeah,
GMO?
it's
Yeah, that's the.
No, not the GMO. There's no GMO.
No, in
GMO
alkaline,
genetically
everything.
modified.
Oh, about to say, what do you mean
in
everything tastes
alkaline,
like
everything's
man-made?
different. Everything's different. Even that, like I said, down to that porridge. I'm sure one time when I was there, I saw them. So they don't use milk; they use water to boil the porridge. And I saw them taking the water out of a bottle.
Does
They
that
use
taste-
bottled water.
That's so
And I
different
was
though, because
like,
you know everyone.
Coconut.
Oh, we look at the difference because you know a lot of people be
Out
using
of
tap
the
water, and I
coconut.
swear to
Do you
God,
know what I mean?
tap
I
water.
Said, bro,
Oh,
I couldn't
God.
believe it. I was like, wow, this is This
No, when you're
is
dealing with an
different.
alkaline man and that, they're not dealing with tap water at all.
No, I know, but I'm saying
Glass.
we don't realize it. And like in restaurants, that's clearly they do
Everyone
this.
else.
They do this.
Plastic poison.
God forbid. So now you're making me even think deeper now. The places that we go out to eat and little stuff like that, we really gotta be like cautious. It's not even a joke. Like, yes, of course.
You see when he goes in there, he's like, "What the fuck is going on?"
That been pissing me off. I watched that. That's the Hell's Kitchen kind of thing, isn't it? Where he goes abroad.
Yeah.
He shows you that.
Listen, I was watching that the other day. I couldn't believe what I saw. But then I'm like, are they putting it on for just entertainment purposes? Because some of the stuff that I've been
I
seeing,
don't think
guys,
so.
I'm like, there's
so.
no way that you're running a restaurant for so long and you've got rotten meat in the fridge.
Yeah.
Go to
They're-
rich people's
it's way-
restaurants.
it's way-
They only have water and
Bottles.
bottles.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wow.
Tells you everything you need to know.
That part is true.
That's
So
wow.
true.
Only glass.
And you don't go around
This poisons us. This
Well, I stopped
Don't
drinking.
go around
Oh,
this
you
thing.
can about stop drinking
If
bottled
your
water.
plate comes hot, it's from the microwave.
from the microwave. Yeah, exactly.
Oh, 100%.
Your pots.
And you come to certain restaurants, you'll see your
You
plate
might
warm
go
up.
under the bottom and
So,
feel
but
it a
what
bit.
about no?
Yeah.
But there's
But
plate
right-
No. Pause.
There's plate
Normal.
warmers.
Did you say? I was just gonna say
There's
no. They have plate
plate
warmers.
warmers. No,
They
there's
have plate
there's
warmers at
definitely
certain
plate
restaurants.
Hey.
No. They have heated plate warmers where you stack up the plates after you wash them and stuff, and it warms up.
I'm gonna get rid of that
It
one.
warms up naturally because they say it's a bit more like whatever, a bit more posh or whatever. But it warms up the plates
I get you.
naturally. But I do understand what you're saying on that part because a lot of people probably do warm up. their
And he's
shit.
a 5-star Michelin. So
First time meeting, he's like, if your plate comes hot, then don't fuck with it.
Well,
I'm
that
so
is not all the way true, but
That's not
okay.
true. It's
Thank
not.
you,
It's
Gordon.
not. It's really
thank
not.
you, Gordon.
Like, you know, seriously, because that you lied.
Oh
You
my
lied.
God, Phil.
You lied, but yeah.
Right, I'm
But
looking
back
for
to,
my.
back to what's it called? Self-loving and self-caring. Like I said, I think very surface level. I think I want to do my nails, I want to do my hair.
Yeah, that's what I was saying. Us as
I don't want to. I'm
females.
not gonna lie. I don't want to do my eyelashes. I read it. When
Sharina, I'm so done. I know what you mean, but us as females, we're so like, I don't know. What about you, Jay? What's your?
Why do you talk so fast?
Do I talk fast?
Very fast.
Do you think?
Wow, you're the first person that's ever said that to
Yeah,
me.
I'm not doing so.
Wow.
Very fast.
Is it that because you might have talked slow?
No.
Because that's the first I've ever heard that.
I'm very observant.
Okay, let me slow. Let me slow a little.
Right.
Don't stop for me. I'm just
But no, now
asking
you're making
why.
me feel like, oh my god, like, do I
There might
speak
be a
too
reason
fast?
why you talk fast. I don't know. I was
know.
wondering.
She's thinking about
Guys, do I
time
talk
that she's
fast?
not
Let me
on the
know.
podcast.
No,
I get the
no,
word?
Is it?
no. I probably just talk fast naturally.
Actually, but I don't.
Yeah.
I maybe
Have you noticed that before?
I kind of used
Yeah,
to.
have you noticed that?
Yeah, I don't think it's fast.
But she's been fucking with me for so long.
Look,
I'm like,
I want to go
oh
back
my god,
to
wait, no. I'm like, no.
Did you see it?
That's good.
But yes, what do you? As long as you can hear what I'm saying, that's the main thing, right? As long as you guys can understand me. What's your
See it now, innit?
How do you take care of yourself?
Haircuts.
See what I mean? Do you see
That's
what I mean?
That's
That I
your
thought.
external way of taking care of
Yeah,
yourself.
but that's a good. That's,
Okay.
Oh, so what internal way?
No.
Just taking care of
wondering,
yourself.
Yeah,
A haircut. Okay,
Yeah, I
cool.
think that's what that as a man, that if anything else is taken care of us,
Mhm.
then it comes borderline dirty.
Do you think so?
No, can we talk about that?
Like,
Please,
I'm saying
let's
that-
talk about that
I
part. Because I'm
agree,
like,
I
my hands
agree.
are going, and I'm
Something
like,
standard.
in what way?
No.
Some things are standard.
Because there's
For
hygiene.
example,
Hygiene standard.
yeah.
Okay,
Those things are standard.
That's like washing
Getting
twice a
ready,
day.
making sure
bathing and stuff like that.
and all that.
Yeah.
That's not taking care of yourself. That's
Oh, no,
standard.
bait up and
What do you mean? Some guys do not bathe. Pause. Some people don't bathe. Because I was talking to Shireen about this, and I'm like, do you feel like?
If I thought bathing
Yeah.
was taking care of myself, then that means I don't bathe.
Listen, no, I'm saying I'm saying hygiene.
Hear me out.
Hygiene lays into place.
I was taking care of myself.
Okay, I understand what you're saying. I get what you're trying to say. No, that's fine. No,
Okay,
I get what.
I get you.
You know what I'm
I get
saying? Like,
you.
I'm trying to meet you on a level
Yeah.
you lot said, like hair, nails, and all that.
Yeah.
Boom, boom, boom. I know how a woman.
Which I
take care of
understand.
herself. So when you lot threw that, I'm like, cool. A haircut is how we
Take care of yourself.
take care of ourselves. I think I was thinking
Yeah.
grooming.
Cream my face.
So, but when you're saying,
my face, yeah.
okay, cool, cream in your face, stuff like that.
But I think that's standard.
Okay.
Like, some things
It's
are
not standard.
Cream my
Taking
face.
care-
But then, how? What's what?
Like cream in your body, is that standard?
Yes.
I don't cream my body.
There we go. Wow, I'm glad you told me that because I'm like, oh, you're not right.
And I'm not
You
even
feel
dry.
itchy.
But if you do it,
You're
standard.
joking.
Natural oils.
You're joking. Hold on.
Like, no.
When was the last time you creamed your whole body?
Natural oils.
When was the last time you creamed your whole body?
No.
For real, for real. No, you're joking. You're joking. Hold on, Shireen. Wait. I had to put my glass down. Do you say when man's got time, just take it?
Face and hands, boy. If I got shorts on, then yeah, this part. Right here in the ankles, and then I'm moving. That's it. Yeah, that's it. Anyway, you can see. It's bare vanity.
And you don't feel dry or anything like that?
Never.
You said never. Do you feel like it's a female thing then? Are we like so much in our heads sometimes? Or
We have to cream.
But why does a guy need to cream? What do you mean? Because I've heard this from some females. Like, no, I'm telling you, I've heard this from females. I don't cream. I just maybe cream my face 1-2 times. Sometimes. I'm like, what do you mean?
That's why you was confused when I told you that.
No.
Because I'm surprised. I'm still surprised. Do you know, what do you mean? No, I'm surprised. I cream. Maybe because I cream so often. I'm just like, I don't know.
Self-care. I feel like I said to you, self-care.
Standard thing.
It's something that you take your money and do.
Okay, cool.
Like, you know, like you could to bathe.
Natural hygiene.
That stuff is like natural. You gotta do that every day. So how could that be taking care of yourself?
But some people don't, and it's a part of taking care of yourself.
Now you're saying that on that side.
So I'm glad you,
No, now you're saying that on that side. I get exactly what you mean.
So when you were saying, sorry to cut you, when you was talking about the grooming part,
Yeah.
when you feel like a man taking care of themselves too much, they feel it comes across as grooming. What is it too much? Where's that line? Where does it stop?
Much to you? What's
Like,
too much to you?
because something that you just said, I cream my hands.
Yes.
I cream. Some people be like, cream. Like, do you get what I'm trying to say?
Start putting out their foot on it.
Oh my god, I cannot deal.
Is that
It's like, okay, I get that. I
See
get that.
my big dog putting out his foot like that in the
What, to stretch
fish
it out?
tank, you know? Like,
Oh my god. Pause. Hold on.
Is pedicures too much?
you might can squeeze me into a hand thing, but
Listen,
what's
I only found out recently.
Because what's the difference though? Why? Oh, about to say, because what happens if you and your woman want to go out and say that again?
I only found out recently that pedicures for men.
Is it?
Yeah.
Oh yeah, because you guys have the worst feet.
No, I don't understand it.
Is
I
that
don't know.
Sheree said, yeah, I have the worst feet. I've seen
Men
some
have really
dog
sometimes.
feet. Like,
Sometimes
I'm
men
not
have
going
really
like I
bad
got
feet.
the best feet.
I'm
just saying.
good.
I take care of my
Where
feet,
did you hear
but I
that,
don't get pedicured.
where did you hear that? Well, because it's
But what
like.
is-
I thought pedicure. I thought anything to that was to do with women.
No, but can I ask you a question?
Yeah.
What is so wrong? Because a pedicure, okay, if I'm thinking about it on a very basic level, a pedicure is literally just putting your foot in some water,
Yep.
scrubbing off your dead skin,
Yeah.
and then creaming your foot.
So if you
So
want to-
why is that so?
Why is that so?
And sharpening the toenails as well.
No, you don't have to if you don't want to. You choose what you want to do.
There's levels of pedicure.
There's levels, yeah. If you want to, because some people, when you do a pedicure, when you go to a pedicure, in some nail shop.
What do you think I was talking about?
Oh, I like it.
What do you do pedicures?
When I said that, I thought you forgot.
I know,
You told me.
Oh, I like
You didn't respond. I thought, okay.
I tell you where I get my foot done, yeah? It's not something I would go and do, but it's easy for something to do for my daughter.
Yeah.
I take my daughter to get her nails done, yeah?
He tried to bring his.
Oh, I love it. Look at us as women. Oh, I can say,
All the hard
Oh,
that is something
So nice.
Chris is saying, let me slide a fit in.
So nice. I love it.
why not?
Why not? Why sit at the corner and be strung up with your face?
Why not?
But then they sent me a big picture of his big.
Wait. That's making me think of Shaq. Shaq on your But Shaq's one of the step too far.
But I'm not even gonna lie. That weekend, my foot hadn't seen a nail clipper for a minute.
Stop crap me up. And you was like, why
What
not?
am I doing?
Why not? That is something that's as females, we know to hear that.
I love that though.
Go on, Jay.
But if that's in your
Interacting with the
thought
daughter.
pattern and routine,
Yeah.
you become a bit.
Feminine.
If it's in your routine,
This is the one off trying to sharpen.
Yeah.
To straighten up.
Do you feel sorry?
If you just back up on it,
Yeah, that's not there every
But
week.
if you're there like on the same.
Do you know what? Yeah, I'm sitting there and I'm actually deep in it, a little tutu.
hold on.
If my guy made it a routine and he's like,
once a month.
"Oh, babe, give me a minute. I'm gonna come pick you up after my manicure." Are you?
Yeah, my manicure. Yeah, that's
What?
but that's not
Or
what-
after my pedicure,
Yeah.
like, and it becomes something that you're doing monthly.
if you go there every time
No, you might even go there more than me at this point.
Every time when you go, do you gonna think
Every time that I go,
Yeah,
it's not possible.
it's not possible? is
It's
it?
not possible.
No, but that's because
So that's what I'm saying.
Because I go, I'm going on Friday. Do you get what I'm trying to say? I'm going tomorrow. So no, I get what you're trying to say.
Man,
But at the same time, I like
it's
the
something
little
you have
one-offs.
to be
Take
like,
care of
hey,
yourself.
What's going on with your feet, bro? Let me come and deal with your feet.
Yeah, no, we do. Oh,
Okay,
God, I love
that's
doing
yeah,
stuff like that.
that's
I love doing it. As long as your feet don't smell.
Yeah, what's that on your
I know
face?
you're-
What burns that spot?
Yeah, I feel like we're like that as
Let
females.
me just meet in your car.
Oh, you guys
You're
are
mad.
Didn't you have a
That's a
girl
bit of
before
me.
when you just
Like,
chilling
you
and
want a
she's like,
cater.
"Oh, babes, what's that?"
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I was watching.
Yeah,
That's so
it's
crazy. I was looking at
That's what it's
me.
supposed to
That's
be.
alright. Yeah, that's
Yeah.
what
You got, that's
There
the
we
real
go.
manicure. That's the real manicure. Your dad is just saying, "Oh, what's that, babe? What's that, babe? What's
Little white
that?"
Wait.
Let me go get my
Hello,
thing.
man.
Yeah, wait. For us to be in the shop on a regular basis,
It's a bit too much.
for me.
I do understand what you're
That's
saying.
my
though.
opinion.
Yours your opinion.
Yeah.
I do get what you're
Anything
saying.
again,
Because I'm like, as a
to handle
female,
that. I need to go
Do
to
you know
the
what?
shop
That's
for that.
annoyed me.
Yeah, I get that. I get
Do you know what? That's
Way too
annoyed me
much.
because that's kind of changed my mind.
Why?
You know,
Tell me.
You know I'm stubborn. I like to be stuck in when I.
What was you gonna say?
When I think something's right, I don't really wanna. But it's just truth. I feel like when I think if it's a bit too often for me personally, not for everyone. No, do you know what? I just want a disclaimer. If a man wants to do, if you want to have a set routine for your pedicure. I'm not
That's
mad
fine,
at you.
do
But just
you?
not, maybe just not my one.
your man, not your man.
I don't want that.
That's
for
what
mine.
you're saying, isn't
I don't
it?
want that for mine.
At that time, I just took a note about forgetting.
But I love that though. I love
like
that
that.
you can do that. I love because our next guy will look at that and be like, "What's he doing?"
Like she could do the thing.
Tell him.
You know what I'm saying?
Let me be real. Let me be real.
Go on.
If we could turn the camera to tell him, you won't judge him.
Of course not.
one shot.
And it's so crazy.
Yeah, man.
No one shot.
Let him
It's so
see who
crazy.
tell him.
See how big this guy
Yeah.
is doing his toes.
That's my
It's
thing.
no.
See the toes.
Yeah. Nah, we can't even see the toes.
You don't need to see the toes. Just imagine them.
We love to hear it.
And the reason why I showed you Talib is because don't be too quick to get cheeky to Talib. Because
No, you know, I bro, I should be driving in my man, yeah? My brethren. I have facial spray. As we're driving on the motorway, I said, bro, what you doing? He said, me, I got to maintain the look.
Oh,
Look, bro, what are you talking about?
Wait, hold
And
on.
He does manicures,
Wait,
pedicures, facials,
What's
and
the look,
spray
though?
in the daytime.
because if it's really
Shining
doing,
face,
remember
shining
we
face.
said this one time in our one of the things. If your routine is longer than mine, or even damn near close to mine,
Now, you wouldn't be
what
happy
are
with him.
you doing?
and this man that will spend.
I know, I can tell.
The bathroom
You wouldn't be happy with him.
There's certain man that you'll say we're going raving, yeah.
He's got more products than her.
Oh no.
Oh no! Don't put me to shame. Don't put me to shame. I meant
My
you
God.
look like
What
feminine
you
or feminine.
More
Yo.
products
Oh,
than
bro.
her.
What?
And
Bro,
you're
he's
sitting there
serious.
like, what's going on, bro?
That's what-
Man keeps coming out the towel. You're like, the car's
No.
outside.
But
Like,
he's got some wipes.
is
yeah?
ready.
Like they cost like 50 quid for
And you
Harrods.
listening to this?
Wait.
Wait.
Wipes
Wipes for what?
No.
To
I need to
face.
find this.
to pattern.
To pat him down?
Yeah, just to pattern, just to maintain the.
No,
facial.
that's too much. Oh,
Yeah,
it's
don't
too
do
much.
that.
I'm thinking about it. That's
Don't do
no.
My man,
If you what is he patting down? What, the sweat?
No clues to
No,
who
but
he
this
is,
is
right?
Please
They
don't.
managed to come back to.
Please don't, because I'm like, I need to know who this. Like what?
Yeah, he's serious.
Yeah, but it's like you gotta remember. I'm saying there's these things here. going on.
Day spray, night spray.
Yeah, like
Oh
even-
no.
He's on all of that.
We got too far, no.
Day spray, night
We're
spray.
too far, bigs.
Man's
Like
on
what?
smoke, he's on smoke. But yeah, that's
So
what
when you
he's
say
on.
stuff,
But just don't do too much. I feel like so. I do understand what you were saying, Jay. It's like, what's your what defines your masculinity at this point? Like what? How? That's what turns. That's a for me as a female. That is a big like. Just don't do too much. That's a big turn off.
That's when
like.
that's when man start.
You should just be
requiring too
natural.
much
Go
of
along with it. You bust a little one sweat. You bring a rag or whatever. Like, yeah, I'm trying to say,
Yeah, no,
like,
of course.
what are you bringing? What I don't know, something else, but
I'm
little
saying-
vibes to
But
pat
that's
your
when man
face
start
down.
requiring things off you. Like, you think you're going out like that?
Do you feel so?
What when
be
they?
like-
What? Oh, what you?
Do you think so? I feel like
think
it's
so. I
the
don't.
ones that are a
Takes
bit
look
more.
like this.
I don't. Think so.
And man will be like, you ain't going out like that.
Oh, so he's gonna choose a better outfit for
Yes.
myself than me.
No, stop it.
Leave me out of it.
Stop it. That's a whole different topic in itself. Because I'm like,
Can
what?
you imagine?
I feel like it's more of the guys that are a bit more masculine that are like,
No,
you're not going out like that.
no, he's not telling you on the tip where.
No,
where
he's.
Yes, it
No,
is. It is.
something
That's
shorter.
going over your
He'll
head.
put. What?
Yeah.
Who will put me in something shorter?
Yeah.
Yes.
Pause. Wait. Let me just hear what Jay's saying.
No, I get what Jay's saying.
No, you said it. Wait,
No, I get
Go
what
on,
Jay's
tell me
saying.
what he's saying.
What Jay is saying is that when you have a guy that is so when you have a
Just say the word. Don't say that.
no,
Yeah, you can say
Yeah,
feminine.
let's not move them so
okay,
quick.
cool.
That's the area where they
You
wanna.
can say feminine. What's wrong with
Okay,
saying
cool.
feminine?
When you have a guy that is very feminine,
Or just say
you
groom.
might groom.
Yeah, groom.
Very well groomed. Okay.
Well
Simp.
groomed.
Simpish.
Simpish. That's the word. That's it. That's it.
Go on, Rini.
When you have a guy that is very simpish, I'll put it under that umbrella. That might have the regular schedule for whatever we was talking about before. You might put on something, for example, you might be going out with me, Mika, Reefa, whatever. You put something on and he might turn around to you and be like, "You're going out like that? No. Change this to this
That's the way. That's the one that's grooming his face.
Yeah, change this to this type of crop top and maybe wear as short as shorts."
That's crazy. That's what I just said to you. That's on a whole nother level. That ain't even a man at this point. No. I feel like that's way too much. But that's so crazy.
He sound like he's in the closet, that guy there.
Because I'm like, that's what I just said. That's on a whole other level. That I'm like, what do you?
Say he's not Sigma. He's not Sigma.
He's gonna realistically tell you to change your top to a short top and a tight a short.
Biting at the bit, bro.
Like my heart is actually racing. I'm like, who? Yeah. You couldn't. That's mad.
They don't even know.
Just if she's wearing something short, she's wearing something short. Leave it as that. You can't be.
He's like, you made the wrong decision, girl.
Oh, Jay.
Not girl.
That's a whole different.
Can I speak about another self-care?
Please let me know.
Staying away from certain people.
Protecting your peace.
Protecting your peace.
Your energy.
It's in your energy.
Protecting your
That's
peace.
a part.
And it could be family, it could be friends. Don't worry about that. There's no.
Literally, don't worry
no
about that.
kind of. What's that word?
Restriction at this point.
Yeah.
When I was younger, I was like,
you just gotta walk away.
How can you stop talking
Like, you
to
just
your
gotta
family?
walk
It's
away.
your sister, but no, not everybody's for everyone.
As time's going, it's got worse. If you ever what I'm saying, worse sorrow.
Worse, sir.
That's
not a word.
What's that? What do you mean?
It's not a word on the thing.
It's a word, you know.
No, they told me it's not a word on the
it's a
fucking
word.
ground.
I lied in my tell. It's definitely a word.
I never got G check. I got spell checked.
Oh my God.
It's
So
a
that's
word.
not a word.
That's a word.
I said a paragraph of testimony, and he just went for that one. That's not a word.
I am fucking done. It's a word. Word. I'm gonna put the definition for you guys.
Please.
Go on.
I thought it was a word.
Since from the 80s to I don't know. I can't go too far, but I still have to go back to the 80s. From to now, the whole everything's changed. There's been less love, less care.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Do you feel? But did you think? I'm like, did guys
sorry,
take
I'm
care
so
of themselves
sorry.
any different to how they do nowadays? Like, what they going? London life.
Let's. Do you know what? Okay, I'm in agreement with you. When you say less love, less care, I'm in agreement with you.
Yeah.
But at the same time, I don't want to go off topic too much because you're talking about the 80s. But at the same time, now, and I'm not saying that the time that we're in now is a great time. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? Because things are not perfect.
It's definitely
They're far from perfect. But I do feel like.
To go like that.
But I do feel like.
I think we're going back to it.
No. Because I was going to say I do feel like years and years before people think it's bad now. I'm thinking about the 90s and the 80s and the early 2000s.
But do you think back then was worse than now? I don't really know because I was like about 7, 10 then.
90s family was.
Well, self-care definitely wasn't a thing back then because people did not love themselves and they was out here doing crazy things.
But in terms of what? Yeah, that's a good question. Because I'm
in
like,
terms of no, okay,
in just loving themselves in general. Where was the love kind of thing? Yeah, that's true. At this point, I feel like it was men. I'm like,
I think it was men. Let me not be biased.
I feel like it was men. If we talk about women, I'm like, we're probably going way back to the Black Panther.
I'm thinking about back then, and back then was not better than now. It was worse.
A lot of surface loving yourself. So where is the and it's good because we have to discuss that. But what is really loving yourself?
Watch this. This is self-care for me, right? I was in the ACAT prison, right? Where you got everyone, you got terrorists, you got gangsters from different areas, you got bombers, you got killers, you got all types of things, right? And when you're in the wing, you're just living together, and I'm just living my normal life. But every year you get a report called the Oasis report. Okay. And in the Oasis report, they're writing that in every fucking move you make, every person you talk to.
Are you joking? What? So who's
every person you visit,
that?
the officers and the cameras. So you got the officers on the wing, but then you got the security that's watching the cameras and they're writing their own reports. Okay. You know what I'm saying? So the people on the camera, they're still out here right now, but they call them informers. Do you get what I'm saying? They're on the cameras. Yeah. They're watching us from different. They wear black clothes. The screws wear white clothes. Okay. When the people with the black clothes come to the wing with the dogs, your thing's done. You're probably getting moved to another prison. But the cameras are always active, even when you don't think they're active. See, if I'm just sitting down there talking to my man, you believe me, that camera there
is zooming into your conversation.
Zooming into me.
Shut the fuck up.
Conversation.
So there's nothing that you can really not say and they can't say.
Yeah, because it's ACAT prison. You got to understand. There's people in there that's killed 20 women.
So
but they're not telling you and they're scoping them on the wing. You might be talking to them.
But who's really going to be talking to someone about their real what the fuck they've done?
They will. There ain't nobody else.
Yeah, they will.
People let clues out.
Of course,
You're
of course.
inside already, innit?
Yeah.
So
How
it's a bit
fucking
like,
dunce.
It's there.
No, it's not dance. It's human being characteristics.
100%.
It's like someone always wants to fucking talk out.
Yeah, you can talk, but there's so many other things. If
No.
you can't talk about that. I'll make up
Yeah,
stuff.
I know.
I'm not making them. I'm not helping
Alright,
them, but
can
make
I
up
tell you-
some stories
can
at
I
this
tell you
point. You're gonna
example?
chat your business.
There was this guy called John Sweeney. You can Google him right now.
Yeah.
He was upstairs for me, right? And all the time I used to give him a pack of burn to draw pictures of me and my girl. Yeah? And to send that picture to my girlfriend. Every time I used to write a letter, I used to give her a picture of me and her.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he could put us anywhere.
Yeah, I love it.
Yo, you see that guy? Do you know what he done? He killed 20 women. He
see
killed
my
them.
face? Hold on.
And yo,
Pause.
listen,
Quick, quick,
I didn't know this.
I went like this. Oh, so nice to what?
No. And he chopped them up. Yeah, and he used to make paintings of them.
Oh wow.
It's from Camden.
So this is where the art
No,
came
he's from Liverpool, but he threw one of them.
Sis,
in the
this is where the
Camden
art
lot.
came from. Sorry, what the
He threw one of them in the Camden
That's
lot.
how-
Dream what?
He threw them in the Camden lot.
Do you know what?
And he's done art.
In a way.
That's why his art was so good.
Because he
That's what I'm
used to-
saying. This is where his
And he
fucking
was trapped,
talent
and
came
then,
from.
and then when he put me into that energy.
Oh.
For me and that girl didn't work out anyway because.
Oh, because
Because of no, but then I understand that. That's why I believe in energy. You know.
Look, there he is. Look,
See.
him.
Sorry,
I used to pay her a pack of
sorry.
burn every week
Mac
to
can
draw
we-
me
can
a
we get
picture. Yeah,
Can
get
we
him.
get a picture of him?
Yeah, we really need to.
Right, yeah.
Yes, sir.
Yeah,
Sorry.
him.
Because I'm like,
No, seriously. And
Yes,
you know
him.
What? Do
He
you know
was-
what? I'm not surprised that you say that when you are in an 8 catch up, for example.
That's what everyone
his
is.
name? John Sweeney.
John Sweeney.
Right. I'm not surprised that he is.
Sorry, like I didn't even know who he killed.
I'm not.
I didn't
I'm
even
not
know what he
surprised
done.
he's so open.
Wait, hold on.
I'm not
This guy will
surprised
tell
he's
you
so open.
stories like it's quick, like it's not.
Yes,
No,
man.
I get it.
mad.
I'm not surprised that
He
he's
was
so
upstairs
Big
from me.
one.
Yeah, he was like, yeah. Upstairs. That's
No,
it.
literally, I'm not.
Upstairs from
I'm
me.
not surprised he's so open because I'm not being funny. He's in jail for life. He has nothing
To lose, really.
I was going to say
Nah,
that.
they look
No,
at
but
it.
No, it's he
no,
doesn't,
but
though.
I didn't tell you lot that he told me anything. I said they're zooming in, trying to see if he says anything.
Yeah.
I didn't say he said anything.
Yeah.
I just said if you see me talking to him on the landing,
Yeah,
like
I know what you're saying,
You might
yeah.
think he's whispering something to me, and you zoom in on the camera.
That's how enough they are. So
You know what I'm saying?
you
But I'm
really,
giving
when
this
they
guy
say you
a
don't get no
couple-
privacy, you really don't get no
There's no
privacy.
privacy in there.
But they make it. I feel
Privacy
like
in
the movies make it look so like, oh, I get away with little
no.
1, 2, 1,
But
2.
you see, what I get to realize, when you care about yourself, you read your Oasis report.
So the Oasis report was what? Sorry.
It tells you
I understand
everything
it.
that you do. It tells you everything you do, you talk
Who you
to.
spoken to.
It tells you how good you're doing in education. It tells you what your probation thinks about you. It even tells you what bad people are visiting
That's
you.
all over the place. That sounds so scattered. What is
It's called an
the
Oasis report.
criteria? What is the?
It's not.
There is
You know
no
what I mean? That's
criteria.
mad.
You see, every year you're gonna sit down. They're
Fucking
gonna
hell.
bring you into a room and they're gonna sit down. There's gonna be 3 people in there. You're not even trying to get parole. They're just gonna tell you what they think of you and what they've known about you every year. That's what they're gonna tell you. They're gonna tell you who you're associating and why they're not making you downgrade to BCAT.
Okay.
Yeah, and they'll have 100 excuses.
deep.
And no one says this. This is what you just need to hear this.
Yeah, no, I would
Exactly.
love to
They think it's some
educate
easy
them
thing.
because they feel like it's a holiday and it's a
No.
hotel.
They're
Like-
watching you all the time. They're watching who you talk to most on the phone, how many minutes you're talking to them for.
Wow.
Yeah. Sometimes, because remember, sometimes they're not always listening to you on the phone, but the time's logged.
Yeah.
So they think, okay, so he's kind of close to them.
Okay.
Do you know what I'm saying?
They're
He's
really-
kinda
their
close to
eyes
that.
on
He's
you.
close to that. He's kind of close to that. If you're kind of close to that person, for them when they come to visit you, they search them a bit extra. Do you get what I'm saying?
That's mad.
It's all different stuff. And then when you're trying to go from ACAT to BCAT, if you ain't fitting in these boxes and fitting this criteria, you're staying ACAT.
ACAT is the worst.
ACAT's the worst.
Okay, 'cause I'm just trying to understand
there's-
it.
You can't. Basically, you want to get to DCAT so you can go to open prison and come out and visit your, and your family.
Glad that you
get a
listen.
job,
This
get
is
a
helpful
work.
having
That's
you
there.
here. You know, that's
there.
okay. A, B,
Do you get what I'm
C
saying?
is
So
there.
if you care about yourself, if you care about yourself, you're gonna look at that report and think, okay, so that's what you lot think. So I'm gonna go whoom,
I get
and I'm
you.
gonna go left. Yeah, I'm not gonna par with him. I'm gonna avoid him. I know
Yeah.
what you're doing. I might talk to him today, but I'm not
how
gonna talk to
silly
you
of
too
him.
much because I'm caring about myself.
Yeah.
and I'm not worrying about the conversation with you because, bruv, talk to you don't do nothing for me.
Oh,
Do you get what I'm saying?
You
So I'm
know
gonna
what?
move
That
over
is,
here.
that's deep because I feel like
Yeah.
in life, really and truly.
Now, some people get caught up in trying to please other people.
in trying to please, and it's because they it's like
yeah.
a defense mechanism as well. Like remember, prison is not for everyone. Prison is
No.
a hard fucking place. I will never listen. God
No,
forbid.
no, listen.
So
if
the
you go
people that
prison, you have to
survive it,
adapt.
You have to adapt. Of
Human
course,
beings
you got no
adapt.
fucking, you got no.
So everything you
choice.
can't handle it, you can.
I get
But
what you're trying
you don't
to say.
want to.
But what the?
That part. But then-
As in, I feel like I'm not even joking.
Okay,
It's
you
not
can.
true. You're saying you feel like I can't handle it. As in, I
Not
feel like I
even
don't
that.
even know
Not
if I'll
even
be
that,
there
but then
anymore.
I'm thinking,
Family.
Q, I don't know if I'll be there.
But some people, no, Q.
That's what you need to
can handle
understand.
it. Some people genuinely cannot
Handle it,
Alright, you know
and that's why God forbid they take their
Let me
lives.
say why I agree with that, yeah.
Seriously,
I'm not even
that's
joking.
it.
It's the time that we're growing up in. Like, it's a different time. So, like, the time that these new children
Yeah, 100%.
they're growing up in,
100%.
they haven't even experienced no
hardship.
hardship before they go
Some of them and the mum's buying them trainers still,
everything.
and they're fucking.
What do you mean in the?
No, these youths these
prison.
days, their mum's
Oh.
still buying them designers and all that just to
That's
keep them happy.
ridiculous, though. That's ridiculous.
My mum never bought me
They
nothing. I
bought
had to
their
go.
check from their house.
and do a madness.
Exactly, I'm about to say. But that's crazy. They get spoiled though. That's
Yeah, they
the
get
thing.
spoiled and then they stab someone and go jail.
That ties into what
That
you
type
were
of person
saying in
can't handle
your,
prison.
in
That's
your
not
podcast.
gangster. Because if I'm a trainee plumber and I plumb and I fix one toilet, I'm not an official plumber yet.
No, not yet.
No, you're not.
You know, so
true.
in this day and age, that's what I was trying to explain the other day. Someone didn't understand it. Like, I didn't want to go back and forth in comments with someone, but I'm trying to explain to them. There's no roads again.
Yeah.
There isn't no roads. There's people doing random stuff.
Yeah,
That's what's
I agree
happening
with
now.
you.
There's people doing random stuff,
agree.
and man are going in jail
Out of cowardness.
before they get their qualification. I'm not saying you should get your qualification in gangsterism, but you can't just do one thing and think that's your
It don't work like that.
profession. No. So
Well, how do you even get a qualification in gangsterism?
no, you can't do. How do you get a qualification in anything? You can't just do one. You can't just do one day of the work.
Noise, yeah.
And the reason why, I know what I'm saying. And the reason I'm saying it like this, is because as much as I'm not trying to glorify no gangsterism, I'm telling anybody you can't do one day of work and class yourself as any professional.
No, I understand what you're saying.
So a lot of these kids are doing one day of work.
But I feel like they know that though.
No, they
They're
don't.
getting qualified.
They're in jail before
They know they ain't no professional. Are you telling me you feel like they really feel like they know what they're doing out here?
They're in jail before they get pussy.
100%.
Listen, they know they don't know what they're doing out
They're
here.
in
But
jail.
it's here for
You miss-
protection.
you let that go.
Half of them don't like what you were saying in your one. Half of them what is it?
Body went.
They're in jail before they get front.
Thank you.
They're not nowhere.
I've said that.
So what now happens now?
I never even thought
Well,
about
Well, how
life
much
like that. That's a
frustration
whole
is
different
there?
life.
There's a lot of
Something
frustration.
about getting front.
No.
Your whole point of view being.
True, and I'm like, no, that's crazy. Can you imagine if you haven't even got, you've
Even this is going
literally
back
still
to
a virgin and you've gone to
instincts.
prison?
Yeah.
Let's go back to animal instincts. You're supposed to get some front of you being
Somewhere.
the main guy. Yeah.
What?
Even
Go on,
then you
talk to me,
It
Jay.
happens.
Talk to me.
Let's go back to animal instincts. Like you being the one that shines as the woman or the
man.
or the dominant
You
man.
get what you want.
You get what you want.
Which the first protocol is the opposite sex.
Thank you.
I'd think.
Wow.
Can we just give that a minute?
I'm like, hold on. So I'm like, okay, because I know it ain't going over my head. I don't want to be the first person to unravel.
Shall I finish what I was saying then?
Yes, please.
Alright, cool.
Please do.
Yeah, so basically self-care was for me avoiding all them things that they said in that Oasis port and not caring what anyone on that wing said. Because I wanted to do things for me, for my kids, for my family, for my mum to visit me in the better conditions that I am, because it was hard, too much searching and that, like you're fucking...
For your fucking mental.
Yeah, do you know what I'm saying? So I just thought to myself, I'm going to avoid all of the negativities that I've seen in this report that's holding me back. And when I done it, I downgraded B, C, D, and I went through.
Do you see that? That's so crazy.
That's-
Prime example right there when you
yeah.
see like you got to give it a little
I'm
rap.
there.
No, seriously, because a lot of people don't think like that. They're just like, I feel like they're so tied up in the system. Excuse me, they're so tied up in the system. When they do this little Oasis support, I've never been to prison, but I'm just guessing they probably feel like the police is so against them. Like what are they telling me, kind of thing. They totally go the left. You either go left or you go right. You take it your way. And think about, these people are letting me know that these people, the people I'm talking to are not good for me. But then there's other people that don't
actually
don't
a
follow
positive
that.
when they're showing you.
Do you know? But
positive.
that's what I'm
They
saying.
don't
People
take it like
feel
that.
No, they
They take it the wrong
don't.
way.
They really feel like, and it's the younger ones. They feel like I don't want to listen to you. You put me in here, like what the fuck? Shut up. So they're doing what they
A lot
want.
of things comes down
Not
to
realising how they're fucking
exhausting your
themselves up.
options.
Say that again, sorry,
A lot
Joe.
of things come down to exhausting your options. So when you even if you're a man that can get gad, once you've exhausted those options, you can now wife someone.
But sorry, Jay.
Oh no, I get you.
I know what you're talking
Go
about.
too far.
I get
Please,
you.
don't.
I get
You know we can go
I get
far
you.
and deep into this
Yeah.
one, yeah.
I get you.
It's important to exhaust your options.
Okay.
So if you exhaust your options as a man, then no one can just come and approach you as a man because you've already had
exhausted your options.
and you've exhausted.
I get you. You can't just not exhaust your options and feel like you can just do anything. And I completely understand what you're saying.
It's the same on the street shit. So if you haven't exhausted living out the street shit, where you've seen the angles that you need to see. Everyone goes through different processes to see what they need to see.
That's true.
Some people need to dive deep. Some people can dive 5 meters. Some people can stay on the surface and still see what they need to see.
So it's like a little trial and error at this point.
100%. But your family and your all of that, your boyfriends and all these different, or your women or anything. You just your interactions.
Yeah.
You'll have a viewpoint that not many people will have. Sometimes a lot of people disregard the viewpoint that women have. So if you actually sat down with your mums and your aunties and heard about the shit that they really know, it might be a bit more than any man can tell you. But the reason that nobody actually, the movies don't talk from the
it's because they just don't rate them.
It's not that they don't rate them.
Not don't rate them, but I know what you mean.
The story's going to come out soon. That's
I know what you mean.
We're in the time of the woman's story. Don't worry.
Yes, we are, because women are getting money now, providing for themselves.
But they're also giving us their power to tell the story. You know what I'm saying? But my whole thing is that you lot's power and you lot's understanding and you lot's experience through it, whether it's via DNA or it's via what you actually saw with your eyes, gives you a different viewpoint to a lot of men. So there's guys that have never been or never seen no gangster shit,
of course,
but will act like it. But the women that have actually seen it, been through it, been the supporters of it, hid things for people.
I just don't feel like we're just not built like that. Does that make sense?
I'm saying the story's never been told enough.
Because we're not built like that.
We didn't have the space to say it.
We are not, and also because I get that, but I'm like,
I do get it. But you know what?
Is it something that we would have really wanted to speak about like that?
Sometimes.
Well, me as a female, I get what you're saying.
It doesn't make people understand who you are. That's what I mean. Like, because women have a big story in everything to do with men.
Yeah. Yes. That's what I was thinking.
Cleopatra.
Yeah. But it's just not. It's not. You lot have this thing where it's more about appearance and image than it's about your actual story.
Yeah.
So if you notice that over time, you'll realize that the women hide a lot of their story, and the men are free to tell their story.
Yeah, that's true.
You know what I'm saying? So like men will go through it and come and tell their story, whereas women, the way society looks at their story, they have to tell it based on what society looks at them.
Yeah. So rather than the actual story.
Yeah. So if they were a bit promiscuous, if there was a bit this, and if there was a bit that, they're not really going to want to tell that story.
Yeah.
Whereas a man is free to tell that story.
Yeah. That's true.
You know what I'm saying? A man is free to tell you.
I've never thought about it like that. But
if he was on the road, all of that kind of stuff.
It's alright, isn't it?
It's all cool. You know what I'm saying? All that. It's all alright. It's cool.
No, you're saying that. I'm saying I haven't thought about it like that, but I do remember one joke that Richard Blackwood told one time, and he was just like, he said,
Richard Blackwood.
He said,
no, don't do that. Sorry. It's your cousin. It's your cousin. It's not your cousin.
Is he my husband? No, we've got the same last name.
Yeah, I had to check.
Well, I remember he told one joke and he was like, it's so easy for men to be like, oh, like, I don't know.
Deals with me anyway.
I know. I know her second name, so I was
sorry.
Yeah, no.
I need to.
I do remember, no, but I remember him saying a joke, like, similar to what you were saying, because it was like, it's so easy for men to say, oh, I was really promiscuous back in the day, and da-da-da-da, but for a woman now, if a woman says, yeah, like, I was like this, like, you're never going to get the blind. Do you know what I mean? So, yeah, I get what you're saying.
I feel like they glorify it in the men more.
No, they do.
And they're trying to trick you lot right now with all the sexy reds.
Yeah, but we're never going to get tricked if we're really...
we're never going to... We won't ever get tricked, but there's some girls out here in the UK that really be doing all of this. Thinking like, I'm like, how old are you? Like, what are we doing right now? Even sexy... Anyways.
Yeah.
What about that Cockney girl?
Just...
Yeah.
The one that says... sorry, Hugh. The one that said, how can I? What did she say?
I'm like, Belton, I've got to because I'm trying to get this on. Well,
she said,
and your daddy's the biggest spender.
That's it.
And your daddy's the biggest spender.
Yeah, that's it.
It's the accent for me first.
It's the accent. That's what.
It's the part that gets
That's
me.
what makes me feel okay. I'm gonna listen for a little while.
No. It was the 5 cameras running around them for me. Yeah?
Oh, stop it! You see how everyone looks like a different angle? Because at this point, it is the accent for me.
I love her confidence though.
18 though.
And well, she's got.
It's the confidence. It's the confidence because I'm like, some people their craft might not be the best.
I would never do that at 18. She is confident.
But your craft, that's what I'm saying. Everyone's different. Your craft might not be the best, but the confidence this is what it
Her
fucking
confidence
speaks.
is-
Because then she out there now doing a fucking remix with what's his name? And Ali Chopper, whatever his name
whatever
is.
his name is. Yeah,
But
for
she
real.
got a Asian man behind her.
They're what?
Asian man.
Yeah.
Or maybe she likes the Asian men behind her.
No, but she's confident.
Just saying.
Told her
That
like she likes
girl-
an Asian men behind her. She might do.
Alright,
That
let's not
girl-
stand outside Beckham's hair shop then.
I am so confident.
Wow.
Wow.
We were.
Wow, this went
Like,
left.
we should- yeah, all the way left. At this point, I'm like,
So went
all the way
left.
We
left.
can't
This went
the
left.
young girl that's being, you know.
Well, sorry. I need
Oh
to-
yeah, I can see it now.
Oh, no.
Yeah, I see
No,
the
I get what you're
connection.
trying to say, but
yeah, I get what you're
she's-
trying to say.
That's a whole different.
No, how confident?
It's a whole different ball
It
game.
is a different ball game. But
Fucking
you know
hell.
what I want to bounce off of Q. I feel like I personally feel like, but
You like to play so much.
You not coming away you got to
You like to play some
You
games.
need to get a t-shirt saying gone too far no
Get
bigs.
some of that.
Because that is Jay's thing. Jay says
Jay's thing.
do you know
gone too
Oi.
far no bigs.
Oh, that's old spray.
Old Spice.
At this point, it's fucking
Old
right.
Spice. Young spray and old spray.
Old Spice. Old Spice.
Oh, that's Spice.
Old Spice. You know the Old Spice?
Nah.
Smells.
But go on,
no,
you
guys,
want to say what you was gonna say?
Sorry.
Old Spice.
What does Brent mean though?
Okay, that's
Oh,
it.
no, wait.
You
No,
know, oh,
going back to what I was gonna say, I really
Brooke,
do.
she said it's a rent after
I
shave.
just
My
want to
mother.
say, I really do feel like in life, we do know our Oasis reports. I'm gonna refer to it as that.
Go on.
We know what's on our Oasis reports, really and truly.
What in ourselves? You mean?
Yeah.
Well,
in
of
life.
course
we
we
all
do.
have an Oasis report, and I do feel like
Oh, in general. Okay.
in general, everyone has one.
Of
whether
course.
we're in the ACAT or not.
Or you're
you
not.
have
Yeah,
one.
yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
God's got one on everyone.
God's one. No, we
That's
have
the
one.
part for me.
No, seriously. So seriously, we do.
Good
A
point.
The
what?
what?
Akashic Records.
Is that what you?
Don't let him say too much. Don't.
No,
That's it. Sober. That's
You know what?
I heard
I
it.
told him. Listen, I told him the last one.
I'm
He
like,
was just
no,
dropping some gems. I'm like,
I'm
Oh,
gonna
you
refer
haven't
to
been a
it as
minute.
that.
oh my
I'm gonna
goodness.
refer to it as that because of how Q explained it. We all have an Oasis report, and I do feel like self-care starts from ticking
comes from
them
within.
things off that Oasis
Boxes.
report.
Yeah,
You
yeah.
don't need
So
in your
that
life.
we
Definitely going back to
It's
what
not-
you were saying.
Take it
Can we
forward.
make that a bit
Do you know
more?
what? It's such a mad.
What's it called?
Some people hold you back.
No, 100%. And I was going to say such a mad abbreviation, but really and truly in life, we do all start in our own little cat A. And,
Yes.
and we do.
Amen.
We all start in our own little cat A.
Yeah.
And once we start ticking that Oasis report, I feel
Downgrade.
like we downgrade.
You do.
it. I need to
Start
get to
moving
cat D.
forward.
Sheree said she needs to get to Candy. Yay!
I
like that.
I like that. I like that. That was proper.
I am. Like, I really did take that
You got
in,
it.
and it's so crazy because although that they're monitoring you or whatever, really and truly, we do know. People love to say, "Oh, I didn't know that about myself," and da-da-da. We know.
That's
If
one
we're being
thing.
real,
we,
if we're being
we
real,
are. It's
some-
us.
yeah, no, it
How
is
can
us.
you not know that about yourself? That's
It
one
is
thing.
us.
That are you trying to fool
So
yourself?
crazy. I said to my sister the other day, "You are your own worst enemy." I said that to my sister the other day, and really and truly, once we start to, like I said, tick some things off of that Oasis report of ours, we will get to where we need to be to. But
course.
we make it hard for ourselves.
No, we do. Going back
We
to what
do.
you were saying, holding
Yeah.
people around that don't make no sense in our life. Like
True.
they're just bringing you down,
Why do we do it? then?
draining you. I don't know. I feel like it's.
No, there's
I feel
always-
like
No, I know why.
we all can.
I
Like, we're
know
all guilty
why.
of that. If that makes sense.
I know why
What do you say?
I would do it, but
Conditions.
no.
Yo,
but you know what?
bro, you go jail and get leave you in 2 weeks. They even on Seychelles or asking at Mauritius.
You know what? That's a top. You know what? That's a topic I got in my little notes. You know,
No, it's
and it's crazy. I just want to ask a quick question.
Please.
No,
I feel like
Ask
when
it.
guys go to prison, I don't know. It's like it depends. For a female, it really depends on the time limit. Like, does that make sense?
No, but if you're in remand, how you gonna know about the time limit?
Say again?
I would say,
If you're in remand, how you gonna know about the
What
time
does that?
limit?
You need to explain these stuff to me.
so
I don't
remand,
know.
so
Alright, cool.
remand, when
Let
you
her
get
explain.
arrested-
Go on.
remand, when you get
She knows.
arrested, you haven't been
Yeah,
sentenced yet.
Sorry.
No, let us speak.
Go sis, let me know, sis.
She
You
knows, she
go
knows, she knows.
remand,
Yeah.
you get arrested, and now you're on remand. We don't know when you come. You haven't been sentenced yet.
Oh yeah.
You haven't been sentenced. You're still
I'm talking
there.
about a sentence,
no,
guys.
No, but remand. You could be a remand for a year.
Oh,
You
okay.
could be a remand. They could have.
You could be remand for a year.
Right. So you could have been nicked. You've been nicked now, and you're on remand. You could be remand for a year. Babes, I don't know when I'm coming out because they don't.
What are you talking about?
They don't know when they're coming out.
Crazy.
They don't know.
I didn't even
You
know
haven't
that.
been, you haven't been sentenced yet.
Shut up.
And that's even, and then after that, when they do get sentenced, it's like that's even if it comes on comes off of their sentence, or
That
you get
usually
what I
does
mean?
still.
That sounds
Usually, but
mad.
sometimes it doesn't.
That sounds absolutely fucking crazy. What are you talking about?
Some-
Yeah, depending on what kind of sentence you get. Yeah, that's
I don't know
true.
what kind of-
But is there a
Yeah,
reason for that?
exactly.
What would be the reason that you will not sentence
Yeah,
someone
it
after a
depends.
year?
You get life.
They've eliminated.
Life.
In life, it doesn't really matter how much you're on remand, does it?
What? You need to start my sentence as soon as I fucking step behind the bars.
If you get life.
What do you mean I'm sitting in here for it and my sentence hasn't started after a year?
You might have been
Blood
caught red-handed, really,
Yeah.
But your case ain't been processed yet.
Yeah.
They ain't decided what you're gonna get.
Yeah.
So you already know, they already know, you already know.
Yeah, you're just.
But you
Yeah.
just don't know what you're
But
gonna
they
get.
don't. You don't know the actual figure.
Yeah.
That's what she
Fucking
means.
hell.
No, me personally, I do feel like if you have a partner and this is your serious partner, obviously it depends on what's going on.
It does.
You know what I mean?
Mhm.
There's some people that's like, I'm not waiting, and I really feel like that's wicked. I'm not gonna lie, I do. Me personally, I feel like that is wicked. This is your life partner, and I don't know. What if
Definitely,
they
there
go,
has
what
to be
if
a
they
lot
go
of
in jail
factors that
over
tie
you?
into
What
this.
if it's over you?
I don't want to.
And there's a lot of factors that tie into this.
No,
Sorry,
but are
go
you
on,
gonna
Phil.
leave him? Now, if they go in jail over you, are you telling me?
What do you mean over you?
So, say for example, I don't know. Say for example, something happens to their woman, and I don't know. They
Represented for her.
yes,
Beat up a man
and
for her.
you beat up a man for her. Now I'm in jail because I
So
beat
these
up
things
this
really
man
do
for you.
happen in life,
They
and I need to
happen,
stop
and there
Listen,
is some
that's
women
like
that
Remy Ma
just-
situation.
Like,
I
this
don't
is
trust
crazy.
no.
What Remy Ma situation? Can you let me know? What?
That's what I was gonna say.
No, I don't know. I
No,
thought-
no, no,
no,
no,
so-
what's going on with
So
Remy
wait,
Ma?
hold on.
What are you talking about? What's going on with Remy?
It's Remy Ma's one
Rapper.
Is Remy Ma
Remy Ma and Pat.
Who said?
Right.
Remy Ma and Pat.
Let her speak. Let her speak.
Hold on,
She
hold
knows
on.
it. She knows it. Go on.
Hold on. Did Remy Ma wait for Papoose?
That's what we've been hearing.
No.
That's what
We've
I
been
heard.
hearing that.
Papoose.
No, Papoose
for
waited
Remy
for Remy.
Ma.
Sorry.
Remy Ma was in jail.
Papoose
went
waited
jail
for her.
he didn't just
Listen, hold on.
The man went to the prison every day.
Okay.
She said to him, she said
Yeah.
to him,
Black and
"Well,
killer-
you don't
black
have
and
to come every
killers."
day, you know, you go to my bed, go inside,
Can't
like,
say
do your
it.
Hold on. What did she say?
Hold on. Sorry. Go on.
She said you don't have to come to jail
So
every
it's
day. you know.
different. It's
Yeah.
opposite this time.
But
Yeah.
guess what? He said, nah, babe, don't watch. She said, do your career. I'm doing my career, but I'm coming there every day.
Yeah.
Right. He married her. Right. He was in jail. She's 7 years.
You're not secure. That must feel in jail when you get married.
Go on. He married her.
So
Yeah.
he married her.
Yeah.
He came
As a
out.
girl as well,
Papoose-
come on.
Papoose has got tunes here. Where
Yeah.
he talks about his wife.
Yeah.
I know. He
Yeah.
does. He really
Yeah.
Papoose
does.
promotes black love.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Remy Ma decided that she wants to cheat on him.
When?
With some,
When did she do that?
Wait,
I'm confused.
Go on the internet.
Go on
When
the
did she
internet.
do
If you see
that?
her face-
Recently.
with
What
a
are you
young
talking about?
With the young buck.
Yeah. If you
And he
see
looks
her
like-
face,
I
if they're
saw
guilty,
something the other day, and I'm like, what is this? I'm like, no, because I'm like Remy Ma and Papoose, they're just such a
That's
power
what everyone's
couple.
happy.
think so.
She's remember he had a baby with her the other day. She had a baby.
Yeah.
Didn't she?
Well, not other, but yeah, like about
she
4 years now,
didn't.
5 years.
You know, everyone
What's
needs
his name?
everyone needs to
No, not a rapper.
money back or
No,
something.
I'm the block captain.
So yeah, he the block captain. Or
Yeah,
something.
so-
But
Is this a recent thing,
it
you
looks like
guys?
a young Papoose.
As in she cheated on
Yeah,
Pat
he looks like
recently.
some cracking Papoose.
Yeah,
He looks like some battered
They
Papoose.
both look like someone said they
Guys,
both
what
look
are you
like guy
talking about?
Papooses.
Hold on.
I was like, oh fuck this.
Let's go.
Remy Ma cheated
Remy
on
Ma
Pat though.
cheated on Papoose.
Recent,
Yeah.
because I'm like, so if you wanted to do
After
that,
he
why
waited
didn't you
for
do
her and all that.
What's all of that? That's what I'm trying to figure out. I don't understand this one. Did something go wrong?
Yeah, he's too soft.
No, do you know what it is?
Yeah,
I'm
she didn't
sorry.
respect that. She
You know
didn't-
that.
She didn't respect his thing.
You hit the nail on the blood clot head.
Forgot who
Yeah.
he was.
You see what we were saying about that masculinity? There needs to be a balance. There needs to be a balance because us as females, you were saying it. Some guys are so like
I'm
sure in
so
their
sorry.
thing. No, that's that. She's
I'm
got
sorry,
like,
yeah.
do you know what I mean? But you can't be too sure.
I'm sorry.
Once you start
I get
slipping
you.
off a little bit,
Yeah.
You lot.
she's clearly no longer interested. You're clearly not that attracted to the man as you used to be. Do you know what I mean?
No, but who do you even think you are to
Fucking
cheat?
hell.
That's my thing.
That's
Who do
mad.
you actually think you are?
They're studying.
Wow.
I'm sorry. No, I'm sorry.
Papoose and
I'm
Remy.
so sorry. But if I wait for a man in jail, and same thing, if I wait for a man in jail, do you think like I'm sorry?
What do you think he's
If
gonna
you
do then?
cheat, no, but I'm not. Okay, cool. If I don't find out, I don't go find out. But I am not trying to hear that I waited for you. Let's just say
That's
7
just
years
fucked up.
plus. Are you stupid for you to
Yeah.
come out and cheat? On who?
It's mad. It's
Where?
really mad.
You
But
are
if it's
mad.
happened, what the
Hey,
fuck
if I
can
was
you
a
do?
girl, yeah.
Apart from keeping
And I
separate.
waited 7 years for you. I'm gonna shoot your blood.
Don't forget, we do not condone violence.
I'm gonna go to my brother. I'm gonna take
violence.
this machine out of your hand.
We do not condone violence.
It's not about my
I'm
business.
sorry,
Swear to God.
guys. I don't condone.
Chilling out this house.
They know this.
I don't condone it.
Holding it down, my legs like this.
It's an exaggeration.
Hold on.
Did you hear what the lady
Nah,
just said? Did you hear what the lady just said?
What?
I was going to say that before you went into this, yeah? They just said, yeah, That's that means you said it was too soft. You said yeah, for real, maybe, because you gotta have a balance. So let me tell you something. See what you said before, when you was talking about the girl and what you do, right? That's 100%. It's a good thing.
That's a lot.
It's not too soft.
No. But I hope I hear what I'm saying.
No, go on,
Okay,
go on.
is that what go on.
The problem with him doing that is his woman is gonna end up being depressed. I'm doing quote fingers right now all the time because she's gonna want to go on holiday. She's gonna. Do you understand what I'm trying to say?
No, but then I just think that's madness.
but now that woman's taking.
Now that's does that correct?
That woman is the user. That's not your woman.
She's not your woman and she don't love
You
you.
don't understand what I'm saying?
I do get you.
Find herself in that pattern where, do you know what? I want to go on holiday.
No. But no, that's not a woman. That's a bitch.
I get what you're trying to say, but no, that's madness. That is crazy.
Don't think about yourself.
No, I'm not thinking
Think about other people. No, I get you.
Like people, your friends are going on holiday. You're like, I can't.
That's crazy.
No,
That's crazy. No, I know, but I'm just saying that is crazy. It doesn't make sense to me.
Why?
I can't do this and that because I can't make it feel like I'm having too much of a good time.
What? Oh, this is not a
A woman says what?
What are you talking
I
about?
can't make him feel like look, I'm going on holiday and that. This nigga's gonna get jealous as well. Like,
Jealous of what? Is this your woman or is this your daughter?
Of course, a guy's gonna get jealous. That's normal.
I'm saying,
But
think about the fact that would happen. So someone's with someone, they're partner goes to jail for whatever reason. Now they're on holiday. Sad thing about it is more time when that man was on road, whatever he's doing on road was supplying everything that their lifestyle. So now when she's going on holiday, this person that's sitting down
is he in jail at this time?
Yeah.
He's gonna be thinking, right, you're going on holiday.
Yeah, no, of course he's gonna crumble because he's gonna think, there's any moment or any chance she gets, she might do something crazy. Because you're inside, you don't know what's outside. You're gonna feel like that. You're gonna even if nothing's happening, you're gonna feel like that.
I get the way you're feeling, but. You know, then just choose your partner wisely.
Of course, choose your partner wisely.
No, 100%. Choose
For sure.
I'm so sorry because I'm not being funny. I'm finna put a whole heap of trust in you. You know that you can. I know you, and you can't vouch for everyone because you can't.
You can't.
But you can never vouch. But in your head, whether you have to say it out loud or not, you chose me wisely. You're finna say my girl's never gonna. Do you get what I mean?
Yeah.
I'm so sorry. I'm about to make my.
No, there's you can't vouch for no one. Listen, I used to get up and vouch for people.
No, that's what I'm saying.
I'm like,
you can't vouch for no one. But you know, I want to make my partner feel like my girl is never gonna. I want to make my partner feel like that. Who doesn't? Is what?
The best thing you can hope for is a discreet person.
Not too discreet though. What do you mean by discreet?
No, that is the best thing that I'm gonna hope.
What do you mean by discreet person?
You know I know nothing. And if me don't know nothing,
No. Pause. What do you mean by a discreet person though?
Discreet, like you
Someone
never knew.
they're very discreet.
You would never know. You would never know that they're 100% with you.
Yeah.
They're doing their thing or whatever they're doing.
I don't want to know.
They're so discreet.
I don't
that,
want to
no, I don't want to be with you. That's my woman.
Because I really do believe. I do.
Nothing will come up. You don't know
100%.
road. There's no connection.
There's no.
I'm not saying it's right. I'm just saying.
I get what you're trying to say.
No,
Like
I
you
know.
explaining
And
it.
you know
And what I'm finna say. And what I'm going to say. Guys, I'm finna see you guys in the next episode, okay? Love you guys, bye.